Hmm. So now I'm back because I decided why not play some Universe Sandbox? So now playing Universe Sandbox, in which it is the only game where I don't know, you could just say hello to the Earth and then add here, take your human scale objects, do a spherical cow launch at 1 light speed. So now let's see if we can recite that again. Universe Sandbox, the only game that you can launch a spherical cow at the Earth at 100 times the speed of light. Let's see here. We're gonna name this cow. Name Kyle. Go, Kyle. Destroy the Earth. I don't know. The other cows are maybe shooting the steer. Yes. Right in Atlantic. Let's see what that did to the Earth. Probably nothing. I'll do anything to the Earth? Because he has absolutely no mass. We're gonna go aim straight at Florida. All the 10 folds. See how large is Kyle? Boy, look at that! It's as big as the Earth! all the way down. Get some tuneskis, some musics. Maybe. I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna go with Saturn system. The tile's only about God. Florida's just being incinerated. Oh my God. Look at him! Go! Oh, Kyle! Do it! Oh, Kyle! They're just gonna, never mind, they're just gonna fly away like they always do. Okay. Wait. I thought I made change here. Why isn't it showing? think it would be difficult for me, because, hold on, my boy. My boy. System now. It just says it is flickering between rogue object and moon orbiting / flying by Jupiter. Now let's throw the Earth into this, and I'm gonna go in order. See if I can get Earth tightly heated. Let's go Earth. slightly heated would be what I wanted. Okay, that's getting pretty warm. Looking a lot like Florida over here. So it looks like it might be on, yeah, it's on an eccentric orbit now. It's getting hot. And we just flew into Saturn. I need to have it on. I need to have it on a different thing because it just doesn't show up. Annoyingly. Let's put Jupiter right here. Focus on it and then bring you back to the center. Now, on to the fun top. Put all the Earth's possible. Really close, but no way this Earth here just... Wait... Now I'm confused. There's no way this one went straight from 7 degrees, or like 9 degrees, something like that, straight to 170 in a matter of half an hour or two. With all the Earths that are orbiting further away are gonna have a rough time of the fragments of gas, not clouds, not dust particles. And that one Earth just hit the another Earth. This Earth is 5,000 degrees. These are Earth's over here. They're looking like the orbit of Fail. So the same exact orbit, and then big boom occurs. Two of them are now in a binary. That's interesting. How are they? I stand correctly. Those two Earths that were binary with each other, they became one. I just saw that. There goes another Earth. Now it looks like we have sort of stable system of Earths. Yeah, there's probably still gonna be like one or two collisions. Maybe all of them are gonna collide. But it looks relatively stable at the moment. The orbits they're shifting to the beat of the music. Not really beat, just more of the same BPM, same tempo, same whatever, same timing. Now there is one less Earth. Two less close to Jupiter. What if I gave Jupiter its rings? What would happen to the rings? they get completely obliterated because of this one Earth. Still has two masses of the Earth somehow. And it's that close to Jupiter. 11-hour orbit. 9 hours. What is that cat? And or what is going on with that big? I just missed a collision. Now it just looks like it's stable-ish. Yeah, there's still intersecting orbits here, but it's relatively stable enough because I don't see that there's going to be any seems as if they had absolutely no inclination in their orbit. And Jupiter's ablation yes, it doesn't have any non-spherical gravity. Oh, where did that come from? Get rid of all the fragments. Dust fragments. That Earth is still being torn. Jupiter. I'm gonna turn on the brightness. Be heating up this Earth because the temperature is slowly going up. Could we be helping life here on accident? Life is going up. It's going up a percent. 10%. That was very close. That this Earth gets even closer to Jupiter, Mars might break away or crash into the Earth. So, instead of causing chaos, funny joke, chaos. What's this? That's just the atmosphere. I thought it was city lights being able to be seen through this thick atmosphere. Just a second. Thick atmosphere. No S. but now it's lost some mass. And I'm going to just keep the music off now. Goodbye, Yomu. And back to Universe Sandbox. Computer is very loud. So now that Mars is gone, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna put this Earth back to normal temperature, mass, density wise. So 1 and 5.51. There we go. Now it's all back to normal. Hooray! Let's add the moon. The moon's just gone. Yeah, it's not coming back. It's always really funny to watch the trails when you're on orbit mode, and then it's like the object's ejected. I need to watch it move around and do whatever it wants. Like, is the moon gonna come back? No, I don't think it's coming back. I'm just gonna keep it there for safekeeping. Because it could come back. Oh my god, look at the mess I've made. Yeah, I don't think the moon's coming back. Goodbye. Now the system is looking very stable, which is the exact opposite of what I want it to be. So, as a result, I'm going to add Pluto into the mix, because we love Pluto. Pluto is the planet of all time. International Astronomical Union can consume some flatulence from my captain's quarters because Pluto's a planet and we know it. There are two ways of doing things, Duck told him. The Great Western Way or the wrong way. Don't we know it? Okay, Pluto's not really doing anything. I'm gonna add the next most massive object that isn't Mercury because I still don't think it would do much. It's only 0.055 Earths, but Venus is like, what is it? 0.815? Yeah. So now we're gonna add Venus. There's still nothing in chat. It's very sad. Anyways, let's go trails instead. This Earth is never gonna change its path. And I don't think there's gonna be any collisions, sadly. I made the title of the video, the stream. What was it? I made the stream's title causing mass destruction in Universe Sandbox for a reason. Go Mars. Get in there. Uranus. Neptune, more massive than Uranus, but smaller than Uranus. Speaking of the devil, the mad lad might be gone. Never mind, he's right there. And I am starving. And now that Jupiter's on the move, everyone's trying to get real close and steal its wallet. They want his lunch money. They want his monopoly money for whatever reason. Wanna wanna rob the man. But Jupiter escapes and loses some mass while he's at it. Is everyone still gonna follow? Wait, is that a Pluto orbiting? That's insane. It says binary of Pluto, and then it just says binary of Uranus. Oh my god. But now it just says binary of Pluto. There's no way that a 27 mass of Earth object, I know it's like, what is it, 17.5, I think, and Uranus is 14.5. Like, this Neptune just gained mass. There's no way that a 27 mass of Earth object can be in a binary with a .00219 mass Earth object. It just can't work. There's no way that the Barry Center is going to be anywhere outside of the planet, at least outside of Neptune. But back to Jupiter. So now that all these objects don't serve any purpose anymore, Jupiter's out, I'm going to get rid of them all. Did I just delete Jupiter on accident? Oh, yeah, I did. Anyways, off to the bathroom. I need to use the loo. No more potty humor. That's not appropriate. What am I saying? I don't want to have everything made for children. Of course I need some bathroom potty humor. Yes, now says Neptune's a rogue object, and it says Pluto's orbiting Neptune as a moon. Anyway, it's time to go back to wherever, whenever, whence it came from. Let's go back to open. Go to. Where is it? Where is it? Come on. It's. about all of the goofy old ones that I've made. Lemon Leam's barter system. Insanity, I do say. Where is that thing that... where... Why does the toilet do that? His name... That's probably not good. That's modified. Maybe it's this one. Why didn't it change? Why didn't it change the name? Anyways, where is that object? Where is that star? There it is, Stooge, in reference to my Steve username. Hi, hi, hi. Um, no, I don't want to focus on the Berry Center. If I focus on the Berry Center, then what is this? Object color. Anyways, that's this one. This one's supposed to be, obviously it's, as you can tell here, it says the moon orbiting. I'm a Pinu. I don't know what these randomly generated names are from or how they got them. They probably, maybe they just keyboard slammed and then took a random assortment of letters out of that keyboard slam, put them in a random name generator, called it a day. But, this object's supposed to be the moon of this planet, which I haven't gotten a name for, or I haven't gotten a name for any of these objects except for Stooge and the entire little star cluster. Bugs object. Yeah. Time to drink some water. Remember, kids, stay hydrated. Oi! Doggy! What are you doing? Pardon that. Pardon my dog, he's very loud. Bamboo! Would you quiet down, please? I'm currently live streaming. Anyways, as I was saying, I actually have to let him out because he's standing by the door whimpering. Probably wants to go to the bathroom. Party humor. My favorite. My computer is very loud at the moment. Anyways, this object is Sinet, as you can tell by the name. However you pronounce it, I don't know. What is that over there? Oh, that's just from the background. But this little part, like this little black spot here. I would like to believe that it is a large crater, or maybe something of the sorts, maybe like a natural valley with a mountain range here. And if this planet's inhabited, which I plan on making it inhabited, but it's 93.6, I mean, negative 93.6 degrees Celsius, and it's probably gonna get even colder. But I want this object to be, like, I think this object would be feared by inhabitants or any possible inhabitants of any of these objects because like I think that like I would think that this little um surface feature here would be called the Devil's Eye. Was it like something like that? Maybe the Devil's Eye Regio. But like this is either like a crater or a basin. I'm not really sure yet. There's a mountain range here. Just put that in because I didn't really know what to do. You had to use the landscaping tool. I don't like how it makes everything so round and smooth. Like in reality, everything's more jagged. It's not there's not really anything that's round unless if you live in a cartoon. But hold on, let me see a second. Anyways, back to you. We're going to be doing stuff. I think I should rename the stream. Yeah, live, and then edit. And other activities in Universe Sandbox. There we go. Now I want to get rid of this string that's not supposed to be there. Is this one? Whatever. Anyways, back to back to this. I can't get frequently distracted like that. I can't. I just can't be doing that. Anyways, now it's time to hold on. Wait. Why did it look green for a second? Was it because it all just oh yeah, never mind, it's because it all just froze over. Like it's negative 93 degrees Celsius. Why wouldn't it freeze over? Anyways, this object here, it has the same rotational period. I think it has the same rotational period as yeah, it has the same rotational period as its moon does, and it's tidally locked. So it's basically like Pluto and Charon, Pluto and Charon, whatever you want to call them. Charon, Sharon, Charon, Charon, Sharon, Charon. I don't know what other possible pronunciations there would even be. Um, now that I have that, now that I have this all sorted out, look, this is the inhabited object, I would think. Like this will be the inhabited planet of this system. There's probably gonna be like maybe 3 systems out of the what is it, 27 that I have here. I'm also named Eterna because that's what I named my planets. The middle school thing, planet project back in 6th grade. And then this is going to be like that. Like it's gonna be quite like Earth. I don't want it to be fully covered in vegetation. I want it to be mainly covered in vegetation, but not fully covered. I want it to be like Earth. What's that saying? Planet orbiting, and then it just flashes between something. Satellites? Is it really calling this thing a satellite? Can't get a good balance. I think that's almost there. Something like that. It's a good mix. A bit more. Yeah, that looks good. Now, what's the composition of this thing's atmosphere? So it has oxygen, water, nitrogen, Earth atmosphere mass. So it doesn't really have much of an atmosphere. Okay, never mind, it actually does. About half, maybe, what was that? That's about point 0.1. It's almost point 0.1, so it'll be almost, it's almost like 70% of Earth's atmosphere, I think, if I have my maths correct. That's not motion, it's in here, yeah. Yeah, there's 73.5% of Earth's atmosphere. Not bad. Now, should this thing have should this planet have rings is what I want to know. If I ever get any future viewers, and if they ever stay for the stream, if they keep, if they want, if everyone, if anyone ever watches this stream in the future, I cannot English today. Stage fright. If anyone in the future ever watches this and they make it this far, I would like to ask a question. Should I add rings to this object? My main goal for these my main goal for these systems and this entire star cluster, like my main goal is to make it as realistic as I can. Like I don't think it would be really common for an Earth-like object to have rings. And I'm also going to see what is the rotation period. Okay, 4.63 days. I can maybe go down to 2.32. Now I need to find that one. I need to find the formula for ablation. Maybe I don't. Or ablateness. Ablation, ablateness. I don't know. Is it ablateness or ablation? Doesn't ablation have to do something with? Like I'm scared now. I don't know what that means because I just don't know. I'm going to add a magnetic field, also known as magnetosphere. It's in composition. Life likelihood 50.4%. Magnetosphere, turn that on. So, would it be something like that? Or would it have to be a lot smaller to be more realistic? I don't want it to be weak, but I don't want it to be strong. Gas. Tesla. I wonder what one Tesla would look like. How large it would be. Oh! Oh, oh boy! That is a large magnetosphere. Magnetic field. Now I can just have it be maybe that big. Yeah, I'm gonna have it like maybe that. I mean, my planet for that project back in 6th grade had rings and 3 moons. And so the closest moon was basically this Io. The second moon was more like Earth, and the third moon was like Snowball Earth, and it had a moon of its own. So it was a moonlit. No, not moonlit. Like a moon, or what's the other one? I don't remember the other terms for satellites of satellites. I know moon is probably like an informal one of saying satellite of satellite. Should I add satellite? Speaking of, should I add a satellite yet? No, not yet. But 4.87 for the density is not bad. Is it gonna heat up? No, it's getting very cold. Florida man can't survive in those temperatures. It's too cold, even though I don't find it cold. Because I'm from Massachusetts. So that moon over there is really it's really having a big effect on the planet's orbit. Um, why are they going under motion? It's under surface. Albedo. I'm gonna make that a bit lower. Also, I'm gonna have to turn on the city lights. Yeah, that's not realistic to have city lights. I don't see any anyways. How can there be city lights? I mean, how can there be vegetation but no city lights? Well, why? Negative 20, 55. Max pressure 1.6. Minimum pressure 0.6. So, what's the pressure of this atmosphere? Millibars. So that's like 86%, 87%, something like that. Is it because of the composition of the atmosphere? Don't tell me it's because the water mass is a lot more than it should be. God. That water needs to go away. Go back into the ocean where you came from, water. Get thee out. Maybe it's because of the absolute units that is nitrogen, but basically no oxygen. Let's pump that up. Maybe give it a little more. I think I was originally gonna have it so that it was like maybe it was like I was gonna originally have it so that it was like the great oxidation or something like that. So I was gonna give this thing purple oceans, I think, if I remember correctly. Because I had .091 because it was like it just got some oxygen. Wait, no, that was no, not purple. I'm sorry, red. Because the newfound oxygen in Earth's atmosphere way back in the day, millions of years ago, that's what caused Earth's oceans to become red for a few million years or so. So hopefully that should help. The vegetation is going away, and it's looking a lot more dull. We don't like that. We really don't like that. That doesn't look good at all. That looks like the backyard. It's basically brown. Well, it's not really brown. It's basically puke colored. It's disgusting. Okay. Hmm. Bar, so that's 0.9. Okay. Hmm. So it's probably just like a bug, maybe, because I go back to point 0.5 and it's just fine. Okay, that's a good mix there. Something I wonder is if we go on over to Earth here, that's tiny. Like if we go over to Earth, just go really far away so I don't mess anything up. Yeah, it's pause, but never take a chance. Go a few light years away. Can I? Okay, thank you. Um, yeah, well, like if we look at Earth over here, you can see that since like so the equator is usually the hottest point on the planet, but as you can see here, Africa is desert here because of Sahara, whatever you want to pronounce it. And then there's down here in South Africa, and was it Lesotho, and on what's that other one? Eswatini, that's it. Like down here in the South Africa, Eswatini, Lesotho region, it's like these points are desert, but here is more grass. Like it's more flourishing. And also the Nile as well because it's wet. Like there's no way. Oh, never mind. Wait, hold on. No, actually, yeah, I was about to say that there's no way like Malawi and what's this one? Like there's no way that these could supply enough. Um, there's no way this could supply enough the wet for this entire region to be grass. But then I realized it's surrounded by the Atlantic and the Indian Oceans. At least I think this is considered Indian Ocean. I don't remember. I I don't know. I know the Indian Ocean's like right over here in all this region. Southern uh Atlantic, Southern Atlantic, Northern Pacific, just that Mediterranean, Ural, and Black. At least I think. And there's the red Arabian, or whatever you like down here or something. Is that even a thing? But anyways, I thought that it was green for a second. Like, I thought it was green. I thought for a second it was green because it's surrounded by the ocean. But then Sahara, the desert over here is surrounded by the ocean as well. But it's not green over here on the coast, and it's not green on the coast over here either. So, if anyone ever makes it this far into the stream in the future, uh, can you leave a comment down below and explain why this is green and this is desert? And also, Australia as well. Why is it very hot? Like, why is it so hot? Yet it's literally like right, like it's at the doorstep of Antarctica, and it's hotter than Satan's captain's quarters. Anyways, say goodbye to the Earth now. Goodbye. What did that say? Flying by. It said flying by what? What did it say it was flying by? Like, there's no way that it said it was just flying by. Where's Stooge? I originally had a lot more stars than just these, but then I got rid of a lot of them. Where is that star? Should I make it red? Should I make it a red um trail? What the barnacles? What are you doing? Yeah, Universe Sandbox devs, if you see this stream, could you possibly see about, if you could possibly see fixing that bug there? Not this bug, but you know what I mean. The one where it's like the camera doing whatever it wants. Because that can get a wee bit annoying. It's time to do something with this object here. So I'm not gonna have it more. I'm not gonna have it like a Venus. I'm gonna have it. Uh, okay, it's 348 degrees Celsius. How is it holding on to water? I mean, it's at the poles, and it has barely any tilt. But like, how is it holding on to any water at 348 degrees Celsius? Up here, it's 267 degrees, and it's just fine. Why is it doing that? Where's the logic? Anyways, I was about to press delete for a second. I was like, oh dear. But time to strip things atmosphere. Time to strip the planet. I need to stop saying thing. Time to strip the atmosphere right off this object. 184 atmospheres of Earth, straight down to zero. It's gonna reform its atmosphere because of the water. It's gonna thicken right back up. Oh boy! It's right back up to 100, 153. Go away. I said go away. I'm gonna get rid of the water. Why? What? Who? Why are there two oceans? Point triple O four 504 atmosphere. Oh, never mind. That's atmosphere. That's about two oceans worth. Like, what is ocean? Like, what is ocean exactly? Is it just like is ocean mass supposed to be all the water on Earth combined? Is it one ocean? Like, does it take the Pacific, the Atlantic, the Southern, the Indian, the Arctic? Like, what does it do? How does that work? Base color. I'm gonna actually change the surface map. I'm gonna go for a mix of real objects. So go with Enceladus and Vesta. See how that see how that can mix. So from what it appears, Enceladus has round mountains that are very round, but if you go straight to inverted, then they become craters. It's interesting. And then here it looks like an actual crater, and so does that, even though they're not craters in reality. Is that a crater that's... No, that's not a crater or anything. That's just the texture wrapping being a nuisance. You feel Venus? See what Venus can do. Maybe just have a massive valley across this. Yeah, have those, that, what was it, like, what are they, mountains? Are those mountains? Like, maybe have, very large, it's like, maybe just like Mars. Actually, speaking of Mars, ooh, wow, look at that. They got an inverted Venus to bring us the, this massive, this large, this gargantuan, this gigantic, uh, valley. Then we have unusually shiny Olympus Mons right there. Why is Olympus Mons shiny all of a sudden? Also, where is Valles Marineris? Is it somewhere connected to... Oh no, it is right there. I find it funny how Valles Marineris is right next to Olympus Mons, basically. Maybe I can mix Olympus Mons with the inverted Venus to have a super large valley like that. And then Olympus Mons can just sit over there. It can be maybe like a mountain that brings a massive lava flow or something? I don't know, maybe. It's really close to the star. Oh my god. Oh dear. Now, if I have any religious viewers, I apologize for saying, oh my god. a lot. But then again, uh, do any religious people watch this? If they do, they probably might not. Whatever. I don't know. That's a very dense object. I'm gonna make it less dense. Maybe like 3.49. Yeah, there we go. So two masses of Earth. It's not gonna be super Earth. It's gonna be sub Earth. Maybe like 0.51. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Now we can go to visual. Well, actually, surface. I don't want the elevation mass to both be 100. I want them to be. Never mind. I want them to be both 100. I'm gonna have this one be a very bashed up, cratered object. So it's gonna be like it's had a rough past. I probably have a stuttering issue. Now let's see here. What colors should I use? Use a mix of brown and use a mix of maybe like a very bright brown or maybe a tan. And get rid of that unsightly dark teal. Does that work? I feel like lava oceans, but then again, this thing's basically in the habitable zone. So, probably have to turn down that albedo. Why do I keep thinking everything's in motion? It's all in surface. I have a very unreflective object here. Not very lustrous. It's more of a dark object that wouldn't be seen easily. Yeah, I don't like that actually. Make it just go straight to brown. Very dark brown. And like a grayish tan color. I'm actually gonna turn down the Mars because Valles Marineris is way too easily seen and recognized. Maybe something more like that. But now I don't see Olympus Mons. Oh, never mind, it's still there. So what if Valles Marineris is more Montes or Mons? Now I'm trying to turn off the brightness of that. It's way too dark. Okay, something more like that, yeah. And I'm probably not gonna put anything in orbit around it. So it's just that really close object that's somehow still alive. There's the stereotypical Earth-like object. And then there's a Pluto. What the barnacles happened here? Why did your atmosphere become so thick? Where did you get an atmosphere from? I can't speak. Where did the argon come from? Go, go away. The oxygen can also go away. Why is there always so much water? Why can't it just sit there and be frozen or something? Be an ocean. Or be frozen. Yeah, that looks good. This is actually getting laggy. That's unusual. Yeah, when it starts to lag on the computer like this, which is actually pretty good somehow, that's when you know that things are that there's a lot of things going on at once. I think it's time to let the dog in. I'll be right back after this short break. What is it? So I am back now. The dog's is doing a little bit of growling. But I think it's time to I just save some random objects. Satellites. I saved, of all things, satellites for this for that one system I made way back when, and it was a big project in my mind all the way back then. I'm gonna place it there. I wonder how it even has a circular orbit. There we go. That's more like it. Can I select you, please? Why can't I ever select tiny objects like these? That's dangerous for a big engine like Henry. And zoom out. And then go right next to the planet. Okay, so that's an elliptical orbit. Maybe not, actually. We should go place something. Why does it say the barycenter is the same thing as the object over there? And why does it have oceans of oxygen? Nitrogen, sorry. Nitrogen was the one with the most mass. Yes, it was. Only like 14% of Earth's atmosphere. Those things sideways. And I'm probably actually going to place a little object around the strange one here. I'm gonna place something there. So it's just a satellite. Orbital period, just gonna go way down. But I'm gonna make it so that there's not much eccentricity on its orbit, because they don't really have much eccentricity on their orbits. So this takes almost one and a not one and a quarter, one and a third, like 1 1/3 um, times the ISS's orbit, if I'm correct on that, probably not. Isn't it orbit every 90 minutes? So, make it so that it's an even 180. So that would be, so if it's 180 minutes, then divide that by 2. No, that's not possible, is it? 'Cause this is basically on top of them. Yeah, this is basically right on the surface. It's like a plane. So 130 minutes. Even 30. Should I rename this something? No, I think I'm gonna keep it original. But this object's name has to change. Like what kind of name is I'm a pin you? Why would you want to have a planet where it wants to pin you? What does that mean? Oh, never mind. If you want a planet to pin you, then that means you would probably have to beg for your comet to be pinned. Do I want to keep these nitrogen oceans? No, I don't. Wait, I just now realized why there's nitrogen oceans. Because it's so bloody cold. Negative 57 degrees Celsius. I think I should get rid of the liquid nitrogen oceans, sadly. So, if I focused on this object and had it running at 1 second per second, so real time, and if I left it running for 2 hours, it will probably almost have made an entire orbit in real time. Pretty cool. But we don't have time for that. So we're just going to speed time up a bit. I'm going to keep that name. What? Is that how you spell study, or is that even a thing? So it's going to be called CSS. Yes. Yeah, that rhymes. Hello. Okay, I think that's enough of stooge. Jupe, Jupe task. These names are really questionable. How do they come up with these things? How do they come up with these names? All these red object trails are because they have something unique about them. This one because it's one of the least luminous. Because I think that's the least luminous. This one's the youngest. This one, I'm not sure why. No, never mind. That's just a regular one. What's this one? This one doesn't have anything really special about it. This one's one of the most massive. And this one is the most massive, sorry. I can't English today. This one is the least luminous, I think. No, this one's the least luminous. Why does this one have a trail that's red? Hmm. Well, this one just goes really far out. And it just goes swinging way in. So I'm going to try. Yeah, I'm gonna make a regular solar system, like something that's an analog of ours somewhere around here. I'm not gonna have it around Jupiter. Ju Jupiter. I was about to say Jupiter. Barnacles. Jupiter. Jupiter. I don't know. But I think this one's actually not very massive at all. I was gonna have a solar system around this one, but now I don't think that's really worthy of one. It's not really worthy of a big one. Maybe this one is. Yeah, this one's got a pretty good sun. This one's got a good looking star in terms of stats. I have one. Why isn't it telling me how far away the object is? I think that's concerning. That's not right. But labels are off. Why are labels off? Anyways. It's gonna be slightly further away than the Earth. It's slightly colder. This one's gonna be like that. It's gonna be that. That. They're gonna be a random gas giant, not a rocky planet. Replace object with random gas giant to just the barnacles. This one's gonna be Mars. So that's gonna be basically the same. It's already got a similar density. Why is the news still going off? This one's gonna be quite similar to Earth. It already is. Just needed to have the map. half the mass. And then this one's gonna be Venus. This one's obviously gonna be Mercury. It's gonna be less massive than Mercury. Just a touch. It's gonna be less massive. I want this one to be less massive than Earth, but just slightly. Then you're gonna be a bit more massive than Mars. A lot less massive than Venus, and slightly less massive than Mercury. You're gonna be around about twice Jupiter. So what is Jupiter? Is 1.37 for density? So this is pretty close-ish. Now I need to get Saturn's analog. I'm gonna have the Neptune analog done first, and then the Uranus. So this one's got a pretty similar. These ones are similar to. Oh my god, I could have done that if I tried. The thing is that this one's supposed to be Uranus, but it's more massive. So you're gonna be like that, and you're gonna be like that. So you're gonna be less massive, but more. No, you're gonna be less massive and less dense. Sorry. And you're gonna be more massive. No, you're gonna be. Hold on. You're gonna be that, and then you're gonna be more dense. So like that. There we go. 4.09. 4.09. Well, what? 15 moons. And then you're also 15 moons. Are they the exact same? 26 or 26? 26. Okay, I thought they were the exact same for a moment. I was like, "Mm." But they only differ just by a few kilometers. This one's basically just Saturn. Like it's even got a decent tilt. I just need to fix that so it's more like Saturn. Now for the composition, it's only hydrogen. Oh, yeah, there's some helium actually. Never mind. Like it's just basically only hydrogen. Like it's even got a very low density. This just came naturally. It's like it knew that I was doing solar system. And this one also came out pretty close to Jupiter. These two were also really close to Uranus and Neptune. But first I'm gonna work on the Saturn. Why is it hold on, whoa. You see that? See that? Like that little circle of what looks like higher contrast or something like that. You see that right there? A little circle. Why is it doing that? Anyways, surface, visuals, and then bands custom. And add lots of bands. That'll do for now. Oh, yeah, 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 look at that, look at that. Is that from the star? Inu's pal. Hold on. Inu Sakuya has a friend. I wonder who. Anyways, back to this. It's gonna be that purple hexagonal storm. I'm gonna have it as more visible, but not really. Yeah, I have no more talking. I can't anymore. I just can't. I can't speak today. I'm gonna have a few of like just a few bands. Not. Oh no, not no. Wait, hold on. No, wait. I'm losing track of what I'm talking about. I'm gonna have just a few bands of the Jupiter like the Jupiter-esque color. That one really like that one brownish band. So it's gonna only be like a few of those types of bands. Won't be a lot of them because it's supposed to be a Saturn analog. It's supposed to be like Saturn. And after I'm done with this one, like after I'm done with this system, I'll probably call it for maybe the rest of the day after that. Not like this planet, but the system. But that really bright band right there is annoying me. Make it more dark, more realistic. There we go, more brown interior, brown engine, brown seats, brown car. Grog TV is a legend. Maybe this one would be fade into like a bluish, greenish. I really said bluey. Bruh. It's gonna fade into purple. And then it's gonna fade into pink. I'm gonna have that really dark band there. Back to the light bands. And then go straight into Saturn colors. Why do I hear music? Is it because people are playing loud music outside, or am I just hearing things and going insane? I would like to think I'm not going insane. So this is basically just Jupiter, Sapitur. I have to be careful with what I say when I mix words together. Because if I'm not careful, then I'm gonna say something really offensive on accident. I don't want to do that. So I need to watch my mouth. But keep that stupid phrase out of here. Coming along nicely. It's just that the top is like the poles are really exaggerated. You just have a darker band there. Go back to the lights. There we go. Looking good. Now I can just go add rings. Maybe Jupiter rings? But first I want to change that rotational period because gas giants always spin really fast. So I want it to be just a few hours. Like 9 hours or something, maybe. Now, what if I add Jupiter rings? And then Uranus rings? Or is that just... Okay, I don't think that would work. But maybe it could. Yeah, there we go, yeah. Looking good. Oh, bollocks. Eh, well, whatever. This is doing just fine. Exaggerated pole colors, though. Do I really like those? I'm gonna keep it, because maybe it could be like an aurora or something. I think we are going to call it there, so if you've made it this far into the stream after watching it after it was recorded, probably a few years later or something, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. And as I always say, thanks for stopping by and have a great day.